Hey you guys, your girl Beauty with Mika, and I'm here for my August favorites. August was a busy month. When I tell you guys August was busy, August ended on a busy month. We had the Sephora hauls. I went to Australia for a week. Work was busy. It was triple-digit weather. I'm just like, you guys see, I put on a dark lip. I did a pop of color on my eyes. Literally, I'm about to go even back into my braids because my hair has gotten the length. But I'm tired of even doing my hair. That's how, like, August was crazy. It was just like realization for me. It was like, girl, you need to readjust this, readjust that. And you guys know my work schedule is hella crazy. So shout out to you guys that have been supporting me. Shout out for all the well wishes for a safe trip. Shout out to just you guys for just talking to me, because trust me, work can get crazy, and sometimes I just need to get my sisters and just be like, what's going on, how's everything going. It's like, oh, a breath of fresh air, especially when I'm on camera talking to you guys. This haul is very random because honestly there wasn't a ton of things I like. I did get a bunch of new things. You guys see I hauled a whole lot in the Sephora haul, and there was just some things that I was like, you know, I really do like this stuff, so let me go ahead and talk about it. So I'm going to just probably start off with makeup because there's a ton of stuff down here. One thing that I did go ahead and use was the Natasha Denona Mini Layla palette. Now I do have the full size, but I took this one on my trip with me, and it was this one is $25. So if you don't want to spend the $129 for the full size, this one is $29. And this actually made me want to pull out my full size because I was like, this one is really cool. I got tons of compliments on it when I did wear it overseas, and I was like, wow, the pigmentation on here is very good. So this one was a favorite. Now, two other palettes that I did take with me, and you guys have probably already seen these in my travel pack with me video that I did upload, was the Smashbox Cover Shot Ablaze eyeshadow palette. I really do like these pocket friendly palettes from Smashbox, and this is what that one looks like. And then another one that I took with me was Major Metals eye palette. These are so good. Like, I was already addicted to Ablaze, and then I got the metals. These are really good. They're pocket friendly, they're easy on the go, they're great for quick looks. So those were pocket friendly, great on the go. Definitely give those a try. Add those to your wish list if you haven't already tried them. Man, this Urban Decay Born to Run, this, oh, like, this is one of those palettes that I have pulled out. I'm currently wearing a couple of, which colors I'm wearing? I'm wearing Hell Rider right here in the crease. I have used Breakaway on my brow bone. This palette is like, I pulled this, when I open my drawer, I'm like, which palette? This one has been that palette. This is definitely a must-have in your collection. Urban Decay did their thing with this, but now I'm like, I'm dipping in this palette a lot more, and it's becoming more of like an everyday palette for me because there's so many different looks that you could do with this palette. And you guys know where I work, it's all about neutrals. So yeah, that one is a must-have. Now, some blushes. I really have not been into blushes lately. Correct me if I'm wrong, but there has not been any blushes really that have popped out. I feel like all the shades are pretty much the same. All the shades are pretty much the same. What other colors can we wear? So I've been wearing just pretty much the same colors that I've been loving. This one is NARS Liberté, and I went back to Liberté because it's really a pretty apricot color, and I do like this color for all year round. And then I've also been using the L'Oreal Paradise Enchanted Scented Blush in Charmy. And I'm wearing both of these right now. They're very light. They're very like no type of blush look. So I do like that. But I noticed I'm liking these peachy apricot blushes. So blushes, there hasn't been anything that I'm like, boom. Now on to something that you guys recommended, and I'm so happy I bought it. Shout out to Dion for telling me about it. This is the Laneige Lip Sleepy Mask Lip Balm. For $20 you get this big old size. I sent her a picture and was like, thank you. But this one has been like, man, when I tell you guys, I have been dipping into this, and you only need a little bit. Like, this has been part of my nightly routine. Like, before I go to bed, I'm like, okay, I need to have this. And the twins, Lord bless them, I hope they do not find this because London would kill this. Like, this, and it's watermelon. This for $20, like this big old size, you get literally almost 0.70 ounces, almost 1 ounce for $20. If you don't, like, thank you, Dion, for telling me about this, because at first I was like, this got to be a gimmick, but this is actually better than the Bite Beauty one in my opinion. Now on to some makeup. I went back to my ColourPop No Filter Concealer. I'm in the shade Deep 70. I'm currently wearing it right now, and this one has actually, I will say, is probably a little bit better than the Maybelline Age Rewind. I do like that I can do some swipes. It goes on really light. It's full coverage. It sets so beautifully. It doesn't crease or anything. So yeah, ColourPop, I'm glad I got 2 backups of these. Now on to, let's go on to Cover FX. Cover FX recently just came out with a concealer, and I have been loving the Cover FX Power Play foundation in the shade N110. This will replace probably a few of my matte foundations. You guys know I'm combo skin, but I still like my matte foundations, and this one could replace it. Now I wish that they changed the little squeezy top on here, but my sister did give me a recommendation, and she was like, just hold it upside down so that way the foundation can slide down, which is perfect for me. But I'm dying to try out their concealer. I did see Too Much Mouth here on YouTube talk about the concealer, and she loved it, and I was like, you know, I cannot wait because I like the foundation. So if you haven't and you're looking for something full coverage, something that's light on the skin, I would say give this one a try. Now on to the Fenty bandwagon. So you guys know I retried the Fenty foundation, and I went back and tried the primer. I love these. Like, I can tell a difference between foundations when I wear them. The primer, I did go ahead and give myself a break because this primer was doing the damn thing, and I was like, okay Rihanna. I also recently tried the foundation. I used this all last month of August. I got in shade 450, and this shade, it definitely does have a slight red, but it settles into the skin, and you guys know I have neutral warm undertones. So yeah, the primer and the foundation together works good. Now I will say the primer by itself works just as good. It reminds me, I would say, a little bit of the Too Faced Hangover, but it does give you a nice matte. It has like cream but a soft matte to it. That's what it is. It's a soft matte primer, and the foundation itself, for me in my 13-hour days, this hands down, like, these two were bomb. So I gave Fenty another chance, and I see why the hype is there. Now let's go on to body care. The only thing that I recently loved from body care was the Nivea Nourishing Body Oil. This does not get you greasy, it does not get you oily, it gives you a nice sheen to the skin, and it's bomb.com. So Nivea, hands down. And this was recommended, I think, like a year ago by the Glam Twins. I recently pulled it out, and I was like, I just need something to gloss my legs, still hydrate the skin, and you could wear this wet or dry. I've gotten out the shower and put this on. You can get this at Target, I believe Walmart, and it's under $10. Now on to some clay masks. The only clay mask that I used was the Clean and Clear Night Relaxing Detox Mask. Now you guys know all about self-care. Anytime I get some downtime away from the twins, I will do some self-care, especially when they go to bed early, and I only used a little bit of this. And this clay, like, this was like some old school clay mask, like, you know, where you go like you can't feel your face. This is exactly what it was, and this was only like $3.99. I found this at Target, and I know that they sell them at Target. And I know they sell them at Walgreens. This was really good. It actually really pulled the gunk out of my face. It definitely pulled it, hydrated it. It was weird. Like, it was a clay mask, it dried out, but when I took it off, my skin didn't feel so tight and dry. I was able to just put some oil on and go about my business. So then I went to Oldie But Goodie because I do like to change up my skincare sometimes, because I don't want my face to get used to the same routines. You guys know I have been using the Sunday Riley serum, but I recently went back to my Oldie But favorites, my Lancome Advanced Genifique, and I continue to love it. I fell back in love with it. I gave it a break to try the Sunday Riley, and I was like, let me pull out my OG, and my OG is definitely rocking with me. You only need one full pump of this to apply on your face, and I only use this at night. I don't do a lot of deep skincare in the morning because I'm always on the go, but at night I definitely go intense with my skincare and have multiple layers. So this is definitely been back in the game. Now something that I did go ahead and I noticed, this had been sitting on my vanity. I was like, why are you not using this? This is the Pixi Glow Tonic To Go. Excuse my neighbors, pool time. But this is the Pixi Glow Tonic To Go Exfoliating Toner Pads. Now I do like these if you are looking for a toner, but something quick, something easy. These are just a regular mask. It's just the same as the glow tonics in a bottle, but I find that these are way better because I have looked everywhere for like the huge bottle of the Pixie glow tonic, and I'm like, I don't want to spend $15 for the small size. And in Australia it was like $45 for the huge size. And on their website I think it's $30, and I still don't even want to spend that much, but I was willing to spend, I think this was like $10 or $14 at Target. So this one you get 60 pads, which isn't so bad for the price, and I really find that I did like these. Now I'm looking for something on the go and easy. This was definitely it, and you still get the same treatment as the regular glow tonic in the bottle. Now one more other skincare is the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream. My girl Kay's Way told me about this, and I think I bought it at the last Sephora sale, and I've only been using a little bit of this. If you want something that's going to hydrate the skin, but definitely this is very thick under the skin, so the best recommendation is put a little bit and then tap it with your ring finger and let it sit, or you could do it as a night mask. The night mask I recommend to a lot of people to find out how hydrated your under eye is put a thick layer, walk around with it, and you will see the eye mask dissolve under the skin. Whatever's left, go ahead and wipe it away. Now you only need a thin layer. Treat it as a good eye mask. It is so good. So I definitely have been using this, and I love this. Now last but not least is the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. I found out that Ulta had this in stock, and I bought it, and when I tell you, this air mist is so bomb. Like, this is really good on the skin. I currently have it on right now. It doesn't budge, it doesn't move. It's like aerosol spray on your face with no scent, and I just go. It's fast, it just sets on. It's like you just spray something on your face and walk away, and you don't have to worry about patting your face or anything. This is definitely it. This will be probably a repurchase for me because I really find that I'm really liking this, and I just go choop and walk out the door. So shout out to Morphe for making this, and I feel like this is great for all skin types. But that is it for my August favorites. Shout out to you guys for supporting me. Shout out to you guys for definitely putting your input in on my channel. I will be giving you guys more and more videos coming soon. As you guys know, I only post about once a week, sometimes twice a week, depending on what's going on. Until then, don't forget to thumbs up, like, and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.